Previously on All My Children.
She's just as apt to strike at you or Scott.
Haley can tell you that I've had some anxiety about her safety, and now I know why.
Just look after my little girl.
My life.
If your mission is getting Erica back, then I suggest you report right now. Cut your losses, Mike. It's never gonna happen.
If I wanted Erica back, I'd get it. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be right next to you. When you say I do to the man that you love, and I'm gonna make sure it happens, no matter what it takes.
Oh, boy, oh. Can you imagine this joint tomorrow? The Holy of Holies all duded up for the wedding. Flowers, the pump organ piping away. Yeah, the hustle and bustle, the ushers in the penguin suits seating everybody in their seats. Then, the wedding march begins. Everybody up on their feet for the big event. The doors blow open. Here comes the bride, Janet, gliding down the aisle, looking just like an angel. And then, that magical moment before the revs it up into high gear. Do you, Janet, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward till death do us part?
What a reading.
Oh,
Gave me goosebumps.
Gave me goosebumps, dude. Tomorrow's the big day. You ready? You nervous?
Stage fright, I can handle that. You?
Steady as she goes.
You know, the theater has had its share of memorable moments, but
Yeah?
this time out, reality has copped all the best ones. How many times in a man's life does he get a chance to say, "This is the day I was made for"?
Once. Maybe. Me, I've been lucky. Once when I married Natalie, once when I married Laurel, and another time when I held Amanda in my arms for the first time. Axel, do you realize what we're giving Janet here? What she feels she least deserves. Happily ever after.
That, my friend, is the stuff dreams are made of.
Yes! Hey, the Padre, how you doing?
There's no way I can perform tomorrow's wedding service.
Whoa, what's the problem?
Well, here's the marriage license. See for yourself.
Yeah, look, you don't show up tomorrow, there ain't gonna be no wedding. There's no wedding. Janet Green's heart is gonna be broken into smithereens. And there's no way I'm gonna stand for that. Comprendi?
Janet, I've really got to give you credit. What for? For this performance of yours. Janet Green as a blushing bride, merrily slipping down the aisle, straight into the arms of a man she doesn't love. This is either a tribute to your acting skills or self-destruction taken to greater heights.
Look, I'm just trying to do the right thing.
Right thing for who?
For everybody.
Okay, define everybody.
Amanda, Tim, and Trevor.
Yes, I see. And I can see the smiles on their faces now because of this bogus wedding shower, and getting hitched to that balding, nebbish character is really going to ensure their eternal bliss, isn't it?
I'm not getting married to Axel. You know that. We hired his cousin to play the minister.
Another actor? Okay, we've got faux Axel, faux minister, faux bride. Come on, Janet. I mean, so you go back on your word. What is the worst thing that could happen? Huh? Your tongue will blacken and fall off. The world will open up and you'll just be swallowed up whole.
I'm not going to betray my sister's memory.
She's an angel. She'll rise above it.
I'm going to go through with this.
Janet, come on, honey. Go find Trevor. Tell him you love him and tell him you want to spend the rest of your life with him.
If you really love somebody, no sacrifice is too great. And I love Trevor with all my heart.
So what is this pretzel logic you're doing here?
I want Trevor to have the life he deserves.
Uh-huh. And a life without the love of his life? Honey, that doesn't sound like a life to me.
If you want to be around long enough to defend Brooke in this murder trial, stop trying to get me to break my promise to my sister.
Oh, I am shaking in my shoes.
Guys, major crisis alert. If we don't act fast, this party's set to crash and burn.
No, I mean it, Liza. I don't want that wacko anywhere near Haley.
Mateo, Camille gives me the willies too, all right? If she crashes the clam bake, I have bouncer muscles you haven't seen yet. And look, take a word from me, okay? Don't show up here. No guy's allowed at this shindig.
You got my cell phone number?
Yes, I have it memorized. Just, you guys stay out of trouble, and I will keep my eye on Haley.
Everything all right?
If I had half a brain, I'd kidnap Haley and hide out somewhere until the shelf life on those visions expired.
I know. But listen, remember what Frederick said about those visions. They're part of a larger picture which we're not clear what the meaning is. And besides, we're not even sure that Camille is a direct threat to Haley.
Yeah, better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, but in the meantime, just hang loose until Tad gets here, okay? He knows about her. If she's dangerous, he'll tell us.
Listen, like I said, nothing about Haley and nothing about the future, the visions and stuff, all right?
Evening. Anybody want to play some poker?
Come on in. We're just about to start.
Swift Edmund.
Hey.
Good to see you.
You feeling lucky tonight?
Absolutely. Okay, slide it in.
Oh. All right.
You're gonna need it. Mind if I got the cards?
We have our own. Fresh deck, thank you.
Okay. What's the end?
Suck cards, Ted. You know what they say? You're unlucky at cards, you're lucky at love.
Yeah, well, one more. You could have fooled me. The way things have been going for me lately.
What, you hit a dry spell?
Oh, come on.
Don't believe it.
Nah, Ted. Who's your latest victim? Come on.
Well, you don't know her, but let's just say she definitely figures as a wild card.
Does she have a name?
Yep. One of a kind. Just like the lady herself. Camille.
Don't wait up for me.
Well, Mike, may I ask where you're going?
Well, you could ask, but I'm not at liberty to answer.
Well, you're not going back to that horrible warehouse, are you?
Did I ever thank you for saving my life?
I think you have as many lives as a tomcat.
Yeah, well, something tells me number 9 is coming up fast. Goodbye, gorgeous.
Goodbye. Mike, that sounds awfully final.
I'll have a meet with a guy. Could go either way.
Are you telling me that you could be killed?
Terminated as a cleaner, more professional ring.
Don't go.
I have to. But before I do, if fate has different plans in store for me, I want you to read this.
Well, what is this? Is this your will?
No, I don't have anything to leave of any value, only what's in that letter. No, I have no fair peeking. But if I'm not back by dawn's early light, be my guest.
Well, why can't I read it now?
Because I blush, and red is not my color.
Well, then let me do the honors. I haven't blushed in years.
All My Children, brought to you by Huggies Diapers. If it makes babies happy, Huggies has it.
Well, you understand that the course you're suggesting is highly irregular.
Rev, riddle me this. When you've hit somebody, you said all the hosannas. What do you pray for to the big boy upstairs?
I pray that the couple won't end up a divorce statistic.
Good.
I pray that they'll find ways to strengthen and deepen their love and their commitment to one another.
Hey, I'm with you there.
I pray that they will embody the Spirit of Christ and that they'll bring forth children who will learn from their parents' example that love heals all things.
Hallelujah. I knew you were the man for the job because when you pronounced Janet and her chosen one, man and wife.
Husband and wife.
Yeah. You will be joining the lovingest couple you've ever had the joy to join. All you got to do is say, I do.
Now, Mr. Dillon.
Trevor. Trevor, call me Trevor.
Trevor.
Yeah.
It's clear that you love this woman selflessly and unconditionally.
Oh, indeed I do, Your Eminence. And if I don't, may God cut off my hands and roast me on an open spit if I meet the honest truth.
Well, very well then. Now, this exceeds standard church protocol, but
yeah.
I'll be here tomorrow to perform the ceremony.
Oh, you are the man with the power. You're the man of the hour.
Testify.
Yes. We will be here with bells on. That takes care of chapter 1. Now on to chapter 2. Over the holidays for that little bachelorette party.
Now, there are some traditions that have to be respected. Like how you never say the name of the Scottish play when you're backstage.
Yeah?
These bridal showers are strictly ladies only.
Axel, pal, ain't nothing traditional about this wedding. And ain't nothing traditional about the groom. Follow me.
I just got off the phone with Pine Valley party favors who called to confirm the time of the arrival of the male stripper.
Who ordered a stripper? Well, sure it wasn't Brooke. I mean, beefcake on hoof is not exactly her style.
I found out that the 180 pounds of pulsating male pulchritude was Opal's brainstorm.
Ah, that figures. Oh, no, just what we need. Some guy dressed up like a fireman flashing his equipment.
I can never figure out where to look.
Please, Haley, spare me this embarrassment.
All right, no problem. I'll call and cancel.
And say what?
I'll tell them that our customers prefer their beef. Well done.
All right, there, Aunt Phoebe. That's a great position, right? You can see everything.
Matthew and Haley, they got to do something with this place to make it a bit more wheelchair friendly.
I wouldn't think it would be hard. They could put in a ramp.
That's a capital idea, dear. I'm going to take it up right at you. Do that. You do that.
Where's Haley?
She's in the back office. Why?
I just wanted to know where the guests should put their presents.
Oh, they put them right over here on this table over here.
I mean, you have got to be Trevor's best bosom buddy in the whole wide world. I mean, throwing a wing-ding like this for Janet when you are facing life in the slammer. I mean, talk about your grace under fire. I think I would be gushing like Old Faithful.
You know, I see your best friend has decided to be fashionably late.
Oh, Erica? Mm-hmm. Oh, she isn't coming. Speaking of your secrets, though, I am sitting on one that would blow the lid off of this town if it ever saw the light of day. Well, I mean, since I know I can trust you to be discreet, Erica Kane is cohabitating with a government spy.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, may the good Lord strike me down and step on me if I am making this up. Linden House is a hotbed of intrigue, and Erica has landed right smack in the middle of it.
My darling Erica.
Jack, give that to me.
I have no way of knowing what dangers await
It
me.
is against the law to tamper with somebody else's mail. You know that, Mr.
But in the event I don't return
Jack,
by morning...
stop it now. Stop it. That was meant for my eyes and my eyes only. In the event... Well, in the event... look, I just hope that I never have to read it.
Well, so much for famous last words.
Thanks. What for? For doing the right thing.
Mike, I find sometimes the path of least resistance leads to interesting places. But I take it the path you're about to go down is potentially hazardous.
Yes. Mike is risking his life.
Well, I know I, for one, will sleep better knowing you're keeping the world safe for democracy. And if you don't make it back for breakfast, well, I mean, let's face it, we all take a chance just crossing the street. But good luck and Godspeed.
Jack, how can you be so cynical? I mean, Mike is risking his life for our country.
Sweetheart, I think you misunderstand me. It's just I'm very, very confident in Mike's prowess as a spy. I'm quite sure he'll be here for breakfast. Maybe a little worse for wear, but Fit in mind and body and ready to tuck into a lumberjack's breakfast. Breakfast being the most important meal of the day, especially when you've been out all night fighting foreign menace.
I hope your faith in me is justified, but in the event that I don't make it...
Tut. Now, let's think positive. You know what, Mike? I just had a great idea. You want to increase your chances of returning safely. Why don't you take me with you?
You're joking.
Oh, no. Listen, I don't like to brag, but when I get going with my fists, I'm pretty good, and I'm licensed to carry a weapon. You know, you ought to come by the DA's office sometime. I'll show you my shooting trophies. You increase the manpower, I believe you increase your chances of waking up to the sound of snap, crackle, and pop.
Music to my ears.
You would do that, Jack? You would do that for Mike?
Erica, I would consider it my patriotic duty.
Well then, Mike, I certainly hope you will take Jack up on his offer. Because I, for one, will rest a lot easier knowing that you have Jack there to protect you.
When I have a migraine.
So, you just sit tight. My gun's upstairs in a strong box. I'll get it. I'll be right back. This is exciting.
Well, I told you, Jack always comes through when the going gets tough. Now I'm worried about both of you.
Erica, Jack's experience aside, this mission is too dangerous to risk civilian lives.
Well, I'm sure that Jack won't take any unnecessary risks.
I know he won't, but that's what this is about. Erica, I don't want the death of your fiancé on my conscience. We deserve a long and happy life together.
Well, what will I tell Jack?
Tell him the truth. I can't risk a civilian life. Goodbye, baby. Montgomery, you're becoming a royal pain.
So, where's Secret Agent Man?
Mike is gone. He wouldn't risk your life as well as his.
Oh, gosh, I didn't know he cared.
Jack!
Oh, come on, Erica. Isn't it proof enough his turning into the invisible man?
Proof of what?
Proof that he's a con artist.
Jack, how can you say that?
Erica, I call his bluff, and he is out that door with his tail tucked between his legs like that.
No, he was just thinking of me.
Well, I'm sure that's at least partly true.
I really hate it when you're cynical like this.
Cynicism is just an unpleasant way of stating the truth.
Well, I, for one, have had enough unpleasantness for one night. I have got to get to Enchantment. I have a last-minute campaign I have to take care of. I have to get to my secretary to have her drop this off at Janet's shower.
Wait. Before you go, don't I rate a cast?
You don't deserve one.
Brrr. Looks like I've got my own Cold War to worry about right here.
Well, you're just impossible. Would you please put that gun away before somebody gets hurt?
It's not even loaded, honey. You don't need real bullets to catch imaginary spies.
Mike, saw Erica take off, huh?
You looking for Mike Roy? It's okay, Dimitri. I know he's been staying here temporarily. What I didn't know is that you two were friends. Tell me, just how friendly are you?
Come on, girls. In or out? Too rich for my blood.
I got nada.
2 sisters. Come to Papa, baby. Yeah. Juicy money.
Can I ask you guys a hypothetical question, just to pass the time?
Sure.
You ever come up looking like a total fool when it comes to women?
You want names and dates?
I refer you to the Edmund Gray Encyclopedia of Romantic Disasters.
See, there you go. Proof positive that experience counts for zilch. Yeah. Especially in my case, because lately, my taste in women borders on the pathological.
Care to elaborate?
Yeah. Camille. See, common sense would ordinarily tell you that a woman that hangs out in secret passageways and stalks people day and night would not necessarily be the kind of girl you want to take home to Mom.
No, sounds like she's a couple of cards shy of a deck.
Wait a minute, it gets better. Hang on. 1. First she blows into town, accuses Adam of 23-year-old murder, then Stuart gets hurt in an elevator accident at the hospital. Now, Camille denies it, but Adam's convinced she's the one that did it.
Why would Camille want to hurt Stuart?
Well, she thought he was in cahoots with Adam. And also, I mean, Stuart wasn't wearing one of Adam's suits, so whoever did do it could have easily mistaken Stuart for his brother. Are you in or out?
Out.
You know, I don't know about this girl, to tell you the truth, but I would, if I were you, I would just stay away from her bad side.
Sounds to me she'd do anything to go after Adam. Do you think maybe she, might hurt Haley?
All right. Enough is enough. What the hell's going on? We playing poker or go fish? You two are definitely after something, and judging by the way you're playing, it's not my money. So what's up?
Well, I got a hold of Pine Valley party favors.
Haley, you are an angel.
Hold the halo. Seems the male stripper is working an office party, and he's coming here straight after.
Oh, no. They'll make way for a plumber wearing a G-string, ready to do the plunger.
I need singles. Oh, don't be a cheapskate. Anybody got change for a 50?
Don't you worry. I will keep my eyes peeled for that guy, and I'll stop him before he pops.
Bring him on.
Oh, here comes Ken.
You know you're not supposed to be here.
Oh, Axel kind of insisted.
I just wanted to get one last look at my Janny Poo before the big day tomorrow.
Oh.
You're not going to kick us out, are you?
I don't know. It's up to Janny Poo. It's your day. It's your call.
No, it's okay. You can stay.
All right, fine. But you have to sit at the bar, and you have to pay for your drink. That's right. No peeking over here.
All right, everybody. This is Janet's last night as being a free woman. We must make it a good one. Bring on the present.
That's it.
I am going to say Janet's outer thoughts.
And I'll say her inner thoughts. I need the ribbons. I gotta make the bouquet. Okay. Is that really a ribbon or just one of Opal's accessories?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Baby.
Come on.
Oh, that.
That's right. Janet's outer thoughts. Wait till Axel sees me in this.
Janet's inner thoughts.
Wait till Axel sees me out of this.
Axel, I hope you've been taking your vitamins, Buster, because you're gonna need them.
You know, Myrtle, I admit I'm not very well acquainted with Janet, but it seems to me she could have found somebody a little better than that sad little man.
Oh, I don't know, Phoebe. You know, I once knew a beauty pageant winner, and she went out with a half man, half woman at the carny. You know, something for everybody.
Confused.
It's a beauty. You didn't have to get me anything.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Ribbon?
Oh. It's a blender.
That's nice. Janet's outer thoughts. Just what I wanted.
Janet's inner thoughts, the fruitcake of all bridal showers.
Thanks a lot. Listen, are you holding up all right? Yeah, I think so. This is just, it's so new for me. I mean, in the past, people threw rocks at me, and I've never had a bridal shower. It's just a little daunting.
All right, here before things get too mushy. This one's next. It's from Erica. She can't be here, but I'm her stand-in because we look so much alike.
Dear Janet, I apologize for not being around more to share in this special time. One should never be too busy for one's friends. I hope this makes up for it. Love, Erica. Oh, what a awfully nice.
Beautiful present.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, her. Something fancy.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Oh. Love makes all things possible.
Especially when you have the perfect guy.
I can't.
Can't what?
Live on 10 News.
Janet? Gina, what's wrong?
What can't you do, dear?
Janet, if you have something to say it now.
Axel, would you please come here? Forgive me.
What for?
Well, for a moment there, I didn't think I could go through with this wedding, but then I realized that I just had a mammoth case of pre-wedding jitters.
Oh, I remember those prenuptial Jim Jams, boy. The night before our wedding, Palmer had to call 911, thought I was having a full-blown asthma attack.
Well, I don't get it. How do you expect a girl to be able to let her hair down with all these men on the front?
Yeah, all those men.
Maybe crashing your soiree wasn't such a great idea. I just missed you is all.
Ain't love grand? You have the rest of your lives to be together. That's right. Tonight is ladies only, so you guys are going to have to skedaddle.
I couldn't agree more.
Yes.
Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say goodnight till it be morrow.
Very nice.
Oh, here. Oh, hey. Oh, here, more.
I know what a splendid cook you are, Janet, and I just wanted to get you something for you and Axel's new home.
Where are you going to live? The Valley Inn.
Well, no, they mean after the wedding.
Oh, we haven't decided yet. Huh? What about the honeymoon? It's kind of up in the air, too. You see, Axel has to leave right after the wedding on a business trip.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Does this mean no honeymoon suite at the no-tail motel? No six-pack compliments of the management? No heart-shaped bed sit and buy from the stars? No, Opal. Oh, then why get married?
This is beautiful.
It's just like the one that Joe and I found when we were touring Holland, and believe me, it's gotten a lot of use, and I hope that this one will bless your table as well.
It's more than I deserve.
Well, listen, is that it? Is that it for the gift?
Let's make you try to
Hey. I'm sorry you made this wasted trip, but we did try to call you.
I beg your pardon?
This party is very important for my girlfriend, and I really don't want her to die from embarrassment the night before a wedding.
Well, let me assure you, I surely have no desire to embarrass your girlfriend.
Yeah, well, so good. Then there's no need for you to take off your clothes or to dance or whatever it is that you had planned.
Yeah, what I had planned is gonna knock your socks off.
Yes, I can imagine. But the truth is that we don't want a stripper here at this party. Don't you worry about it. Your fee will be paid in full.
Yeah, what about tips?
I'll throw in a healthy gratuity.
Well, you know, on a good night, I could net $200-300 tax-free.
We'll pass a hat.
Don't bother. If I couldn't get paid for what I do, I'd do it for free. I trained with ABT in New York.
Okay, well, you know, I know that funding for the arts is down, but I really hadn't heard of American Ballet Theater training exotic dancers.
Yeah, well, I've got moves Alvin Ailey doesn't know about. Let me show you my stuff.
Listen, mister, if you take so much as one piece of lint off your person, I will show you moves that Zena hasn't heard about.
How exactly did you meet Mike?
Our paths crossed back in Budapest.
How long ago was that, Dimitri?
10 years or so. This is a nice cognac.
Oh, I'm certainly glad you approve. You know, I'm sure Mike would appreciate your discretion, but the fact is, Dimitri, he's already told me what he does. He's told me that he's a government agent.
He told you?
Yes. And now you've confirmed it. So, did Mike contact you when he got back to Pine Valley?
Well, to be perfectly accurate, I got in touch with him, Jack.
Talk about old times?
No, I needed his help to track Thomason when Edmund disappeared. Mike has a way with state-of-the-art goodies.
Such as radioactive isotopes, I'll bet. Traces of which we found in Thomason's postmortem. Well, now we know what brought Mike to Pine Valley. You have any idea what's keeping him here?
Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do.
My allergy. Okay, here's the deal. How do I say this? Adam told us that Camille may have made an attempt on his life. Something about getting back for her mother's murder, and so naturally, Mateo thought about Haley's safety.
Since we heard that you know her better than anyone.
Come on, dude, I'm not the best judge of character.
Is she dangerous?
What do you mean, dangerous?
Is she whacked out enough to go after Adam through Haley?
Well, personally, I don't think Camille would intentionally hurt anybody, but there is some evidence to the contrary.
What evidence?
Well, once upon a time, I nabbed her before she got a chance to stun Adam with a stun gun. She was going to try to kidnap him with some chloroform and duct tape.
That sounds like evidence.
Well, no, wait a minute. It doesn't necessarily follow she was going to kill him. She told me all she wanted to do was scare him into giving a confession.
It sounds to me like you're bending over backwards to justify this girl trying to take Stuart's life and then terrorizing Adam. Come on.
No, wait, no, I'm not. Look, all I've ever been after from the start is just getting to the truth. I mean, did Adam kill Camille's mother? The jury's still out on that one, and as far as Stuart's concerned, well, she swore to me she didn't go anywhere near that elevator.
And let me guess, you believed her.
Well, somebody else could have done it.
Who would hate Adam enough to kill him?
You're joking, right?
No. I'm with Mateo on this one. I think, Tad, you may be too close to the situation for accurate judgment.
Maybe.
Look, ma'am.
Ma'am? My mother's ma'am. I'm Belinda.
Pretty. Well, listen, Belinda, here's the situation as I see it. I've already been paid to dance for your friend, Janet. But I can't get behind your decision not to embarrass her. The truth is, the only reason I even do these gigs is to stay in shape.
Well, why don't you join a gym?
I could do that, or, you and I could make a date. And I could dance for you.
And I am sure it would be very wonderful. Listen, if you're feeling guilty about the fee, why don't you just donate it to a charity? I've got to get back to my party.
I am too. Well, I was on the last night, 8:30. Hi. Brooke, I just want to thank you so much for giving me this wonderful party. And I want to thank all of you for being here to help me celebrate my remarriage to Axel.
Well, you know what they say, love is lovelier the second time around.
Hope so. I mean, I know it will be. And even if I weren't getting married tomorrow, it's just great to know that I have so many good friends. So thank you. I guess that's it. I'll see you tomorrow at church.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
How would you forget? Here, you can go with us. Thank you. Thank all of you. I really have to go. Could somebody help me out with the gifts?
Oh, no. Don't sweat it. I'll just lock them up in the storage room and then have Kevin drop them over in the morning.
Oh,
Thanks
good
so much.
idea. You got to get home, get some sleep. Shut up, because you got a big day ahead of you.
Come on.
Oh,
be happy.
Huh? I'll see you tomorrow.
You bet.
Bye-bye. Listen.
All right, that's my cue.
Okay.
See y'all tomorrow.
Oh, man, what a great big bum arrow my stripper didn't show.
Well, it's probably just as well. Nobody knows how to take their clothes off these days. Now, in my day, we had Josephine Baker and Gypsy Rose.
Well, I tell you something. We ran a hoochie-coochie at the Carney, and we got raided every Saturday night. And those were the days.
Well, I just want wanted Janet to have, one last hurrah before she ties the knot tomorrow.
As long as she's happy, honey. As long as she's happy.
Exactly. As long as it lasts.
I think so.
What the hell were you doing in there?
Well, I was having a chat with a very attractive lady.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You ever find a woman you didn't find attractive?
Well, it just so happens that she thought I was a male stripper.
Really? What is that, your cover?
What? You don't think I've got the body for it?
The reason I call, Operation Erica is going down in flames, mostly because of Jack Montgomery. I need your help to convince Erica Kane that I'm working on a dangerous mission in deep cover.
Sorry, Mike, but this is not a good time for me.
This is not a good time. It's not a good time. When Cuba had its missiles pointed at the United States, did Kennedy say this isn't a good time? When Roosevelt had Europe needed to be liberated of the Allies, did he say this isn't a good time?
I'm sorry, but the last time I checked, your sex life didn't have an effect on world peace.
So you're not going to help me in this, right?
No, Mike, because your life is chaos. And you know what? You like it that way. Me, I want to kick back and smell the roses.
So I'll send you a dozen long-stem American beauties.
No, I tell you what you can do. You can keep your dirty work for somebody else.
I already found someone. It's you!
At 7/6 Central.
All right, Dimitri, let's not play games. Let's just forget about Mike's cover story. Why don't you tell me what he's really doing?
Jack, you're going to have to ask him.
No, I'm asking you, and I'd like the truth.
The truth? About what?
Mike's mission here is as phony as a $3 bill, and Dimitri here was just about to tell me what he's really up to.
Really? Well, I'd be very curious to hear the answer to that myself.
Man, you are wired. You know that? You need to back off the caffeine.
Let's get out of here.
Where does Camille live?
Well, she was staying with me, but I haven't seen her since we got back from Pigeon Hollow.
Okay, any idea where she might be now?
Taylor. Where'd you go just now?
What's wrong?
There's trouble.
I, Janet, take thee, Trevor, to be my lawful wedded husband. But that's not possible. I wish it were.
You always had a wild imagination.
Natty.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.